Hello Peeps! Thanks for popping into my kitchen. I'm going to make you something healthy today because I've been told I'm making too many sugary things. So guess what we're doing today? We're making carrot cake! So today the recipe comes from our good old Edmonds Cook Book, all the way from New Zealand. All right, so you're going to need two special types of instruments. One is called the grater. That is to grate the carrots. The other one is a zesting type of grater, and that is to zest the orange peel from the orange. So to start off with, we need 3 eggs, which we're going to crack like that. Look at that. That is a perfect crack without the shell falling in. And we'll just beat the egg around until it gets into this nice, rich, thick consistency. All right, so I've got another bowl and I'm going to put my dry ingredients into that before I add it into the egg and the oil because I need to sift it all before it blends together. So I've got my flour. Any flour will do as long as it's just plain flour. 2 cups of flour, and then we're going to put it into sift through the little sifting mechanism, and we just do that. Give it a nice little shaky in the bowl. All right, so now we've got the 1 cup of sugar. We'll pop that into the little sifting machine, and we just go give it another shaky. All right, so 3 teaspoons of baking soda. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll just give that a little sift. Perfectly done. All right, baking soda. And then we need some cinnamon. All right, so I've just got the ground cinnamon, and we're going to do half a teaspoon. Now, what you can do is take off the little thingamybobby and pop your spoon in and tap, and then we can add the oil and the egg mixture into the dry bowl like so. I've got my wooden spoon. Now, what we're going to do is just give that a bit of a mix around, just like a gentle massage, folding all the ingredients together. Otherwise, you'll end up with the flour going all over your face and all over your clean clothes. And if you're wearing an apron, like I try to do most days when I cook, because I end up getting just stuff all over me. So I just like to wear any apron that suits the mood of the day. This one is the wine o'clock one. It's not wine o'clock here yet, but maybe later. So we need to now add a little bit of carrot, around about 2 carrots, depends on how big or small the carrot is. Carrots of this size, you probably only need about 2 carrots, and the good old grater. We need a little bit of magic, so let's get cracking. All right, now that our magical carrots have been grated, we're going to add those into the bowl and fold the ingredients in together like so. You need a little bit of elbow muscle here. Thankfully, I do my weights. Okay, the next thing we need to do is add the walnuts. So there's about half a cup of walnuts that we need to add into our mixture. And they need to be crushed. So what I'm going to do is add half a cup into a bowl. And then I'm going to get my, what do we call this?
Rolling pin.
No, it's good for weights. It's a rolling pin. That is right. Thank you, Darren. So then we're just going to get the good old rolling pin and crush the nuts. Not too hard, otherwise they'll flick out of the bowl. And just give them a gentle crush to get them down. Now there's probably many techniques that one could do to crush the nuts, but today you're in my kitchen and this is how I like to do it. And then we add that in to our yummy carrot cake mixture. It's smelling good. And we just use the arms and fold and fold. Now we need to add the orange rind. To do that, we need to zest with the special little grater and do the orange up and down like so. Might need a little bit of magic. All right, so now we're going to add in the orange zest and put that in to our carrot cake mixture. And again, we're just going to use a bit of the old elbow grease and mix it round. All right, now we're going to add the crushed pineapple into our carrot cake mixture. We need 3/4 cups. So I'll just open up the tin. Oops. Remember, this is 3/4 cup of pineapple, crushed pineapple going into the carrot cake mixture. And now we just start folding all that mixture in together until it looks nice and thick. We're just going to grease the cake tin so that when we add the carrot cake mixture in, the cake will slide out beautifully. Then we're going to add the cake mixture into the tin. Again, you need good working arm muscles for this. We're going to open the very, very clean oven. Take note, peeps. So now we've got the cake in the oven. We've got the timer put on for about 40 minutes. Oven is set to 180. If you're wondering how I got my oven so clean, from the makers of Shower Power, OzClean, I found this brilliant product on the shelves in the supermarket called Oven Power. No more scrubbing. It goes into a bag and it just cleans the oven like you would not believe. This one is brilliant. Check it out when you're next at your supermarket. It cuts the cleaning time in half. All right, moving on, we're going to do the cream cheese icing. So with that, we need 2 tablespoons of softened butter. All right, so now we've got to get a 1/4 cup of cream cheese. So I'm just using the Woolies brand. And then I'm just going to use my spoon and pop it in like so. So I'm just going to add that now into the bowl with the butter. All right, so now we need to add a cup of icing sugar. So I'm just going to pop this in to the cup. Oh look, that's easier. If you're clever, you'll work it out to just pop it in. All right, so this is only half a cup. So I'm putting in 2 of those into the bowl. Now we need to get that special zesting grater, and we need to get a special lemon, and we need to grate about half a teaspoon of lemon. So now we've got our lemon zest, which I'm going to pop into the cream cheese mixture. And then what we need to do is obviously mix all that together. So I've got my special electric hand mixer, not my arms today. And I'm just going to pop that on. And also just check that you've got the power on, peeps. All right, got the power on. And now we're just mixing it around. Okay, Peeps, the time has gone off, so we're now ready to take out that carrot cake and see how she looks. Oh, beautiful. I've loved cooking with the Edmonds Cook Book. There is a story behind this. When I was a little girl, my nana used to cook a lot of the recipes out of this book, and that's probably been an inspiration to me whilst we've had a bit of downtime. Just going through all the old recipes and really loving doing that baking that we never really get time to do. So yeah, that's sort of what's inspired me to have a go at getting back in the kitchen and doing all that home baking. I've enjoyed sharing my baking with you, and I hope that you've enjoyed it too. Well, look at this wonderful creation. My carrot cake is all iced, ready to go. So I'm going to now give it a cut up a slice, and I'll just cut from the middle down. Here is my beautiful carrot cake. Before I tuck into that, I just want to thank Edmonds for their lovely recipes, and I hope you've enjoyed the baking that I've done from Edmonds Cook Book. It's a childhood favourite of mine, which is what's inspired me to get back into the kitchen and do some baking. So thank you, Edmonds. If you've enjoyed my cooking, you can find the recipes on my Facebook page or via edmonds.co.nz, or I've now got my own YouTube page called Cooking for Peeps. So I hope you continue to follow me. Enjoy. I'm going to tuck into this yummy cake. Thanks for watching. Bye.